of the Subcommittee on Housing and Insurance and a principal author of our 21st Century Housing Act. Mr. Flood, you're recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Secretary Turner, thank you for being here today.
Yes, sir.
As you know, our committee has worked very hard on the Housing for the 21st Century Act, which would address rising housing costs with reforms that will cut red tape and reduce burdensome federal regulations that slow down projects. I wanted to discuss a few of the regulatory reforms that I think will be especially meaningful within the Housing for the 21st Century Act. So let's start with environmental review and permitting. Section 201 statutorily exempts uses of the Home Investment Partnership dollars for the following activities from NEPA review. Number 1, new construction of infill housing projects. Number 2, acquisition of real property. Number 3, rehabilitation projects. And then number 4, new construction projects of 15 units or less. Here's my question. Would statutory exemptions for these activities from NEPA review make the home program more efficient and help build more housing?
Yes, sir, I do believe so. Any duplicative process, as you know, slows down building, makes it more less efficient and costs more. So anything that we can do to ease that burden, we are willing to look at and work, obviously, with you as we look at housing affordability.
So the 21st Century Housing Act also exempts small home investment partnership programs grantees from Section 3 requirements for projects with 50 units or less. And as a reminder, Section 3 of the Housing and Urban Development Act of 1968 requires recipients of HUD dollars to prioritize hiring low-income and very low-income people on projects.
Right.
While these requirements are well-meaning, they can be very difficult to fulfill in rural areas, especially ones that have workforce challenges to begin with. So here's my question, Mr. Secretary. Do you think that tailoring Section 3 requirements for smaller jurisdictions could make the home program more efficient and help build more housing?
Yes, sir, and I know we've had conversations with people on our team pertaining to Section 3 in the home program, and we're open to ideas, obviously, as I've told many of your colleagues here, to work with you and your team on that.
I'd like to briefly touch on changes to the home ownership side of the home program. Section 201 of the 21st Century Housing Act would increase the area median income threshold for home ownership eligibility in the home program from 80% to 100% of area median income. Mr. Secretary, do you agree that that is right-sizing the statutory requirements, and will it make it easier for municipalities to use the home program for home ownership?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's touch on Build America, Buy America, and I do appreciate the gentleman from Montana for raising this in his efforts today. Section 201 of this act that we've been referencing says that partnership dollars used for housing from the Build America, Buy America Act requirements are part of President Biden's infrastructure law. While supporting manufacturing, and U.S. manufacturing is important through the process, whether it's Habitat for Humanity or the Huntsville Housing Authority, whoever it was across America, we got feedback that the current iteration of Build America, Buy America requirements are delaying and in some cases outright killing affordable housing projects. Mr. Secretary, do you think easing Build America, Buy America requirements for housing could make the home program more efficient and help build more housing?
Yes, sir. As I told a couple of your colleagues earlier, that we are definitely willing to listen and to analyze the Build America, Buy America program as it pertains to flexibility, in particular in our rural areas. So we're happy to work with you and your team on that to see what we can do to ease that burden.
I appreciate that, and I would just stress that especially the Habitat for Humanity folks, they're trying their best to keep the costs down, and sometimes those appliances in cases or windows are very hard to come by. Last question, Secretary Turner, I think there are a lot of things that HUD can do administratively to ease the compliance burdens associated with Build America, Buy America requirements on housing projects. Would you commit to working with me and my team to ensure BABA compliance doesn't continue to hinder HUD's affordable housing projects?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I appreciate, we have a unique opportunity this year in America to have the first meaningful housing package since 2015, thanks to a Senate that is a willing partner, a House that has done a lot of work in a bipartisan manner, and a president that just today made comments about the importance of housing affordability. I just want us all to take advantage of this time in a bipartisan way and reach a goal. And with that, I appreciate your time, Mr. Secretary. Thank you for being in front of us, and I yield back.